Welcome to the Meditation Realm, Planeswalkers. I'm Caleb, your guide through the Blind Eternity. And in today's video, we got another one of the Phyrexia All-Will-Be-One Complete bundles. Looking forward to cracking this open with you and seeing what we can get lucky with here. A lot of great cards in this set to open up with, and a lot of awesome cards in the list slot. So hopefully, we can luck out and get something sweet. We got a pretty awesome art paper here. Gonna skip through this stuff we've already seen. The box. The punch-outs, the lands, the Phyrexian language, Phyrexian arena, and we got the packs. Skip the box over there, and we'll start off with our first set booster, see what we get lucky with. I've had a lot of fun opening these packs, a lot of value. If you've opened any boosters, let me know in the comments what's been the best thing you've opened up so far. We have opened up several Elesh Norn amongst everything we've opened. Hopefully we can look out and get ourselves another Elesh Norn here soon. Alright, skipping through the commons and uncommons. We got our first card. We got Vran, Executioner Thane. And then we have a foil common and a token. Alright. On to the next pack here. Vran's a pretty sweet card, especially for Commander. Having another one of those aristocrat effects. It only triggers once each turn, so it's a little more balanced than some of the other ones, but still another strong effect. Going through, skipping through the commons and uncommons here. All these different showcase cards and the Phyrexian creatures. We got a Monument to Perfection for the rare, foil common, and a token. Alright, not a very good pack there. On to the next one. Monument to Perfection is a awkward mana fixer card. Kind of expensive, and you could potentially win the game with it. You create a 9/9 construct that has 9 toxic on it, which is amusing that it has 9 toxic, because it's just enough to not one-shot somebody unless they've already taken damage. But if they're taking at least 1 point of toxic damage, it definitely does threaten lethal. Alright, going through here. We got a rare. We got the Argentum Master Core. And then we have another rare here. Archfiend of the Dross in the foil showcase. That looks pretty sweet. I like that. And then we have a token. Alright. That's the first time I've seen that guy. Definitely looks pretty sweet. It's an okay card. It is only an okay card. But it is pretty sweet. Back here, skipping through the commons and uncommons. We've got Razorverse Thicket in its borderless form, pretty sweet. Got a Mirren Safe House for another rare, and we got a Urabrask Anointer foil uncommon, and Tadius Juniper Ascendant. This is from the Seeker Lair renames. I believe that's from the Street Fighter. They've been doing that with a lot of the Secret Lairs that have been from the alternate universes. It's been pretty good to actually get them into actual card forms as far as magic art and names. I know there's a lot of people who do not like the fact that they have those come into magic, and I can respect that. Some people don't want muddling of universes. I'm okay with it. For the most part, we have Migloz, Maze Crusher for this rare. Common and token. Alright. So far, we haven't hit a mythic yet, and we're only doing okay so far. Oops. Not my pack. My excitement is hoping. Hopefully, this is a lucky pack because I dropped it. Minus 1% on the value of whatever we open. No. We got a foil swamp. Again, I really like these arts. Reminds me of the Crushing Brutality that came out recently for the Secret Lairs. Skipping through our commons and uncommons here. We got a Untis Grand Meditex for a rare, foil common, and a token. Again, not a mythic yet, and we're about halfway through. It seems to be about the average. It's been 3 mythics approximately per these boxes. Not counting, obviously, what's in the Complete Edition bundle there. Skipping through our commons and uncommons here. We have Kemba Conjuring for the rare. Tybar Stand foil for our uncommon. Again, this is another one of the better commander cards. Seeing some modern play, or I don't know if I've seen modern play. I know I've seen some pioneer play. The effects to give your guys protection and indestructible is pretty good. Especially with a Venerated Rot Priest to be able to combo and deal that extra poison damage. Alright. Let's get through. Get through these commons and uncommons here. Onto the rare Kaito Dancing Shadow, the Planeswalker. We got a foil common. And our list card is an uncommon card, Kite Shield. Sometimes the list slot, unfortunately, you get commons and uncommons that don't really have any benefit or even relation too much to the set. But, you know, like, not every card can be a $30 mythic, which I totally get. Depreciate the value real quick. Now we got the next pack here. Let's get through our commons and uncommons. Shieldred's Edict and Minor Misstep. Both strong uncommons to get. Canker Bloom's also a decent one for Commander. Here we go, our first mythic. We have Nissa, the Ascended Animist. She's another really strong one for those mono-green commander decks. She's an overrun effect, just like so many of the other ones that are worth playing. Greater Hoof Behemoth is, you know, probably the creme de la creme, but she does a pretty good imitation. And on a Planeswalker that has multiple other effects. And we got a foil common. So first mythic, hey, at least we're getting there. I wonder how many more we can get in these next few packs. The lowest amount of mythics I've had so far has been 2. I'm wondering if we can hopefully beat that amount and get at least 3. This is an art card for, oh, Swamp. It's just the Swamp. It's the regular art Swamp. I didn't recognize it for a moment because I've mostly been seeing the Phyrexian and full art versions of the lands. Alright. What can we get here for this next pack? Come on, drum roll. Let's get another mythic back to back. Razorverse Thicket. Not a mythic, but always good to get the lands. And we got a foil rare. We got Blue Sun's Twilight. This is another pretty fun one for Commander. I really like the Twilight cycle. And then token. Alright, not a mythic in that pack, and we're down to the last 2 packs, Planeswalkers. Thank you for joining me. Always glad to have you here. If you have not already, like, share, subscribe. Tell one of your friends about it. But, you know, just having you here is always a help. Always glad to go through and view these wonderful products with you. And see what we can get lucky with. And we're going to get to their next pack here. We have Evolved Spinoderm for the rare. We've got another rare, Bran Executioner Thane. We got a foil uncommon and a token. So thus far, only 1 mythic. If we don't get another mythic in this next pack, this will be the lowest amount of mythics I have yet to get in these set boosters. So hopefully we can get one. I don't want to break a new record that way. Let's get through these commons and uncommons. I don't think so. We got another Evolved Spinoderm and a foil common, although a pretty sweet looking one, has no value. Well, we did get a second mythic. We got Kaya, Orzhov Usurper. Excuse me. Well, that's a little lower than I was hoping. Let's see what we can get lucky with here. Always good value in this. Always happy to open these. I think these are what's going to really be the value of these sets and what's going to keep going up in value. A lot of people are really looking to get the lands for their collection, and a lot of these cards are still... They've dropped, but some of them are maintaining a pretty high north of 20 value. Go through our basics here real quick. Again, I really love the art on these, and the feel is just pretty sweet. First one we have is Staff of Completion. Got this one in the last one, I believe, and it's pretty sweet art. I really do like the look of it. It's very metal. Our next card is Jace, the Perfected Mind. He definitely looks like Jace. I know a lot of people were happy to see him get completed. They're waiting to see him finally get turned and gotten rid of. There's a lot of love-hate relationship with Jace in the Magic community. I think he's okay. Again, great value in these if you were able to get them for cheap. I don't recommend spending over $140 on them. This one was around $110, so medium value or to lower value end. But you have a lot of potential with these to go up because they're very rare, especially the lands. So if you're able to get them cheap or able to get them around $100, I recommend doing so. Thank you for joining me, Planeswalkers. Always glad to have you here, and I'll see you on the next video.